In the Mirage miracle, the extraordinary speed of the Prophet's steed, Burak, could have caused time to slow down, even if it did not stop completely. Yet, in the Mirage miracle, something far greater and more profound took place. The Quran states in Surah Al-A'raf, Ayah 7, "By the heaven-containing pathways, what are these pathways? What is their purpose of creation?" As understood from this verse, the heavens have complex routes that can take us to different realms, dimensions, or unknown places. This suggests that it may be possible to travel to distant points in the universe in a short amount of time. The following statement by Hazrat Ali also points to this truth. "I know the paths of the heavens better than the paths of the earth." These words align with the verses of the Quran, drawing attention to a profound truth that transcends human comprehension. Modern science refers to such pathways as wormholes. Wormholes are theoretical shortcuts that allow travel between higher dimensions in the universe. The Quran hinted at these concepts 1400 years ago, a time when there were no telescopes or scientific knowledge of this kind. Today, science describes these pathways in higher dimensions as portals or gateways, enabling instantaneous travel between distant points in our three-dimensional world. If such gateways can be utilized scientifically, it would be possible to reach distant points in the universe in a very short time. The Mirage miracle can be thought of as a unique event where these divine pathways were used, demonstrating the harmony between science and faith. During the Mirage, the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said, "Today a gate in the heavens was opened that had never been opened before." This statement suggests that the heavens contain unknown pathways which lead to specific gates that may connect different realms, dimensions, or perhaps even different planets. In modern science, these gates are referred to as portals, theoretical structures that could allow one to transcend the boundaries of time and space and reach new realities, the Prophet's time travel. During the Mirage, the Prophet ﷺ not only witnessed the blessings of paradise but also saw people being tormented in hellfire. This raises an important question. The day of judgment has not yet occurred, and no one has entered hell. So, how could the Prophet see people burning in hell? At this point, Mirage may not have been merely a physical ascension, but also a journey through time. The Prophet might have moved through a dimension where time expanded, enabling him to witness events from the future. Is time travel scientifically possible? Albert Einstein's general theory of relativity revealed that time can be bent by mass and energy. Massive celestial bodies, particularly black holes, warp space-time, causing time to flow at different speeds. This warping of space-time, theoretically, could create a gateway to the past or the future. Scientists refer to these structures as Einstein-Rosen bridges, or wormholes. Wormholes and traveling to different points in time wormholes not only provide shortcuts between two distant points in space, but also potentially allow travel to different points in time. Although today's science has not yet reached the level to achieve such travel, this does not mean it is theoretically impossible. Wormholes would require negative energy or exotic matter to remain stable. While these materials are theoretically possible, science has not advanced enough to harness them. However, the discovery of such gateways in the future and the possibility of time travel are not far-fetched. The Prophet's vision of hell during Mirage, when examined scientifically, suggests that he might have experienced a form of time travel. Modern physics and the theory of relativity indicate that the Mirage event does not contradict science, but could align with many modern theories. This makes the Mirage a profound and scientifically harmonious miracle, showing the unity between faith and knowledge. String theory and the multidimensional universe. According to string theory, our universe consists of 10 or more dimensions. However, these dimensions are so small that they are beyond human perception. If access to these dimensions could be achieved, it may become scientifically possible to go beyond time or reach alternative timelines. In theories that propose the non-linear nature of time, time is not seen as linear. In such a framework, the past, present, and future may exist simultaneously. However, human perception experiences time in a linear fashion. This idea could provide the foundation for creating an out-of-time portal. Time is considered the fourth dimension, and stepping out of this dimension to view it from an outside-of-time perspective is theoretically possible, even though it is beyond human experience. Black holes and transition points. Hadiths mention that the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ sought permission to pass from one heaven to another. Modern science proposes that black holes may assist in transitioning from one universe to another. Black holes are among the most mysterious structures in the universe, and some theories suggest that they might be gateways to other universes. In 2015, the renowned physicist Stephen Hawking stated during a conference that black holes could provide a pathway to another universe. According to Hawking, it might be possible to exit black holes, creating a route to transcend the boundaries of our universe. His explanations were based on the information paradox and the relationship between quantum mechanics and general relativity. In light of all this information, we can see that the Mirage miracle aligns closely with science. This divine event, which occurred 1400 years ago, parallels some of the most advanced scientific theories of our time. As science progresses, explaining the story of Mirage becomes even easier. Time may age, but the Quran continues to reach its golden age as humanity advances. The Mirage miracle is a unique event that encompasses both a spiritual reality and a source of scientific inspiration. It once again reveals that the Quran is a timeless miracle, transcending the boundaries of time and knowledge. Why did Mirage occur? After examining this great event from a scientific perspective, let us also explore why it took place. You might wonder why such an extraordinary incident was deemed necessary. In fact, the logic behind it can be understood quite easily through a simple example. Imagine a great king who wishes to select one soldier from his army and provide him with special training. The king's goal is to elevate this soldier to a level where he becomes the greatest commander ever and leads the entire army. What would the king do to achieve this? Naturally, he would start by giving the soldier foundational training step by step. The king would then show him the workings of every level in detail, guiding him through all the higher ranks, explaining the knowledge and operations of each. For the soldier to fulfill his role as the supreme commander and surpass all others, he must have complete knowledge of all aspects of the army. Only after personally witnessing and understanding every process would he be fit to assume the role of chief commander. Similarly, the mission of our Prophet ﷺ in this world is to be a teacher to all of humanity. His role is not an ordinary one. He was sent as the greatest teacher for all people until the day of judgment. All prophets before him foretold his arrival. For instance, Hazrat Isa, Jesus ﷺ, told his disciples, "It is for your benefit that I go, for if I do not go, the Comforter will not come to you." And he spoke of the arrival of the leader of the worlds. Thus, just like the commander in the example, the greatest teacher who would guide all people arrived on earth. Through the Mirage, Allah educated the Prophet about the deepest secrets of the universe and creation. Therefore, the Mirage was profoundly logical and filled with wisdom. Consider this. If someone were to teach you about Mars, Would you rather listen to someone who has set foot on Mars or to an ordinary person? Who would you find more convincing? Of course, the first, right?